Judgement Joker.00T.Tr Zon has been out for a couple of months. It has also been topping many events since its initial release, and I believe that this is the next generation Hell Salamander / Archer Hercules. It basically beats every single attack type, and it also outclasses those players that I just mentioned. Anyway, let's take a look at what this initial release of Judgement Joker has to offer. The trick driver is a very bad driver. Now, the gimmick basically works like Diablo Nemesis XT, the base rotates and the mode changes. Now, because this is an automatic mode changer, it makes it bad. Beybladers don't actually want random parts, they don't want gimmicks that activate on the fly. They want something that is predictable and exploitable, like Extreme Dash. This thing is just not good for the meta, and actually was not even assumed to be good. We all knew it was gonna be bad when it was even announced, so yeah, this driver is absolute garbage, you don't need it. The disc is very good. 00T is a very good release. This is the best way to get 00, best way to get turned. Both of these parts were very hard to get. Achilles, sure, may have been easy when it first came out, but it literally sold out pretty much everywhere, so the best way to get these two parts. However, if this was released earlier, they would have seen more use, and particularly with this layer, these parts are useless. I'm not going to say they're awful or they're never going to be used ever. 00 still has a very high potential, it's just it's not good for the sake of this Beyblade. And this is the layer Judgement Joker. Now this layer is very good, and basically redefined the meta for attack type. So let's see what makes it tick. The Joker Gachinko chip is very good. When it first came out, it was by far the best because it had 3 big teeth. However, Poison Hydra's Gachinko chip outclasses this because it has big tooth at the end, while this one has a big tooth at the beginning. Heck, Diablo's outclasses both of them because it has 3 very relatively same size good teeth. And they're all very good, so I do think that this was really good when it first came out. However, it has been outclassed by Hydra and Diablos. The reprint of Zon is something I'd say that we didn't really need. We weren't really asking for this. I'd say Retsu's better because it's more heavier, and it could have made for the randomness that this Beyblade is advertised as. The layer base is not random, and I'll point out that this little rubber piece down there is very good because it basically is a burst stopper without the need of the excessive force that the previous burst stopper needed. Now, this thing is very good on 2 discs specifically, Blitz and Zero. So let's get into the combo. The combo starter is obviously the Judgement base. We're going to be needing the Diabolo Scotchy chip, the painted disc Zero from Amaterios, the bump frame, and the atomic driver. This combo specializes in knocking your opponent out and bursting your opponent via stationary attack. Now, when you launch really hard, which you really have to do, hard launches are the best with this combo. Not too hard that you knock yourself out, but when you launch hard, Atomic Surface Area will allow it to circle around the stadium at very high speeds. This will allow you to knock out any incoming attack type Beyblades pretty easily, and when it loses spin, it has very high life extra depth in the center of the stadium. So this Beyblade is really good for outspinning and knocking out your opponent's Beyblades. Now, you may not have Diabolos because it just came out, so what can you do to replace it? You can use Valkyrie and Retsu because they are very good parts if you don't have Diabolos. Or you can get Hydra if you have Hydras for some reason, even though it didn't come out yet at all. Anyway, so that's basically it for me, and this combo is very good, and you can take it to a tournament and basically win a lot of matches with this thing. So yeah, that's it for me, and I'll see you guys later when I talk about Longinus.